Good morning, Pisces. How are you? Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for all those who give private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my oils. Pisces, do not forget to wear masks and also make the right decisions for your kids. All right, when it comes to shop, do all what you need to do for yourself. All right, I try to tell people and keep it real. I got to shop, but I wish I didn't because it's been a struggle with my asthma. All right, and this coughing that I get and all that stuff. So you be careful with the choices you make. All right, Pisces, let's get with the reading. I asked the archangels and my spirits to come in. I was outside. I just came from outside. And the moon was shining with the stars. So that is a blessing. Because yesterday, and it's exactly how the weather was. That's exactly how it was. Cloudy, windy, and no sun. Very, wasn't a good day, you know what I mean? But we woke up, so I thank God for opening my eyes. All right, spirits, tell me what I need to know, spirits. It says, you're getting a lot of this opportunity. Tell me more, spirits, what I need to know. Be happy, big, happy changes. Opportunity with big, happy changes. Tell me more. Get more information. It keeps saying get more information about this opportunity that's going to have big, happy changes. Pisces, I know that we got to get these class rolling in, and this is my first time doing a class, so I am a little bit nervous, but I know that I will be guided by the universe first and foremost, and I want to set up a meeting. Maybe Sunday. Today is Saturday, right? So I'm going to do it throughout the week at night. One day throughout the week. I will be announcing it. Pisces, I don't know if you're like where I'm at right now, but I've been trying to get this jewelry line started, and I don't know, but I feel like my fears, I guess, it's like something that I'm trying to conquer, this fear about this jewelry line. And God's timing is everything, and I know that. When you get up and God said this is the day that you're going to do this, that's today. And I know that for a fact because I've been praying to God, and it kept saying paperwork, and I kept praying to God, God, please let this happen for me, because it's time to move into a direction where you're going to be opportunities and big happy changes in your life, right? And I gathered all the information that I had to gather to get this paperwork done. And out of nowhere, I woke up yesterday, and in the mix of all of this chaos, going with the weather, the very cold, raining and cloudy, and the winds and high tides. And I'm not lying, the water was so high where I live at the ocean. And that's exactly how it was. And God just came right in the mix of that and said, you getting up today and get yourself to look really good because you get ready to sign this paperwork. And it was, I wasn't expecting it to happen yesterday. And I wasn't even expecting it. And I had this paperwork sitting in my altar for at least a week, and I did not know when to sign, when to send it. But I woke up yesterday and something said that it's the right time. It was crazy. The whole day was crazy. But I'm glad that they're signed, and I did two things at one time, and that's my favorite number, two. So everything happened in two. So I just want to thank God for the many opportunities that you and I are receiving, and it's like it's two things here, and it's two things again. Number two, which is my class and also my jewelry line, and it's crazy, but it's like let go of that fear and go for it, and that's what I'm hearing. Let it go and go for it. Let it go and go for it. Jump in it, and I gotta do that. I gotta jump right in it. All right, Pisces, let's get down with this reading. Thank you for letting me share that. Let's go with it. Tell me what is the opportunity Pisces is seeking. Tell me the opportunities. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, a fresh new start, or the delay, the ending, a fresh new start, or the ending of a delay, right? Suddenly or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or new vehicle. So the Wheel of Fortune, either you're going to be travel, you get a new vehicle, or things are moving along in your life. So if you're the person that need a car, have car problems, you may be getting this new car. If you are traveling or making plans to travel or moving, this is it, because this is a moving car. Things are moving along for you. You see things, but the one thing you can't never do is control it. Okay? And one thing about the Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is, the change that you made would never be the same. Ever again be the same. Okay? So what that Wheel of Fortune is saying, things are moving along. And whether it's a new car in your life, whatever it is, but when I say things are moving along, because the next car you get is the 8 of Cups. Right? Check it out, Pisces. It says big, happy changes. Now you got the wheel that's saying moving along, right? Things are moving along from you after a delay. After you've been waiting on whatever it is that you was waiting on, right? To do. Things started moving along. And that's exactly how I felt. I felt like, whoa, this paperwork is moving along, but it's saying, focus on this one thing, because you got to get this shit done. You can't stop procrastinating. You got to get it going on. You understand? And that's what the world says. You can't stop shit. You can't stop it. That means keep moving and don't stop. Don't let nothing stop you, because nothing will ever be the same. Okay? You got to move on. Every day's a new day. Challenge where you are at. Okay? Challenge where you are at, but continue to move along. Okay? Don't get stuck in, don't try to control it. Let the wheel keep on moving. And that's like anything. Whatever you turn your car on and you turn that key, put the gas on, it's going to take you where you need to go, right? And I don't care what road you got to go or what turns you're making, it's still going to take you to that spot, right? So check it out. If you in a car, right? This is the Wheel of Fortune. You in a car, right? The wheel of your car is the Wheel of Fortune, right? And you may be putting on navigator. Maybe you made the wrong turn, right? But that navigator is still taking you to your destiny. Even though you made the wrong turn, it's still going to get you there. Okay? So that means while this wheel is spinning, right? and you might have made the wrong turn. You maybe thought, oh, I don't know. It's still going to get you there no matter what. And remember that no matter what it is that you want in your life, you might have made a turn, right? You might have made that wrong turn, right? And say you made the wrong turn and now you went from a street to a highway. So now you got to get off the next exit of the highway, because that's what it's going to say, to get right back on the path. And what this is, it'll take you to the path you started to get you back to where you going. Do you understand? It's going to take you to the next exit, right? Where you got lost, to take you in the right direction that you are heading to. So don't try to control it. Just know that even if you made that wrong turn, or even whatever you was thinking, right? You still going to get to that wheel. It's still going to take you to where you need to be. And you can't control the situation. You just can't stop the car and say, I'm lost, I can't move. No, that ain't how you do it. You continue to move, turn that car, turn it on, and it's going to take you off that exit to the street that you made the wrong turn on, and you're going to notice. It's the same street, you made the wrong turn, right? But now you continue to go, because now you said, I need to pay attention. That's what it's saying. You didn't pay attention this time because you took the wrong turn, right? But then when you get lost that time, and it takes you back, right, to where you just got lost from, that same little spot. Now you're paying attention, because you're saying, I don't want to get lost again, right? I'm not trying to control this wheel. And then it's taking you to your destiny. And that's the way life is. We try to control situations that is out of our control, right? It's out of our control for real. It really is. But we try to control it. And when we try to control it, right, we get lost, right? But then when you realize, if you just remain calm, right, and just quiet your mind, then you can continue to go, because now you're not controlling it. You're not letting it control you either. You're moving along. And the Wheel of Fortune is something that can bring you many beautiful things, but you cannot control. You cannot stop it. You can't control it. You got to go with it. Go with the flow, right? Check it out. So the Wheel of Fortune, right? So now you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, right? And you're going into the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, right here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, may be playing a part. Okay? Now it says, the need to move on. Isn't that what it said? Do not control it. Let it move on. That's what it said, right? It says opportunities, right? Now it says big, happy changes. Right under this card, big, happy changes, right? Check it out. You're scratching your head. Damn. Check it out. The need to move on. You're scratching your head about it, right? Now I told you can't control the wheel. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. So you want to move out of a situation that is not serving you, right? It's not serving you. It's like it's not there, right? So, a spiritual quest. So you start talking to the higher, to God, or to your ancestors, or to your guardian angels, archangels, your whoever passed over. Okay, choosing to make big life changes, and it said right here, big happy changes, right? A change in what you put in first. So, in other words, check this out. And leaving home, check it out. So, you got the Wheel of Fortune just telling you it's time to let this move on. So, you it's like you leaving something behind, right? But in the mix of leaving something behind, right? you're trying to control the will. And you cannot control the will, because whatever you leaving behind, right, it will never, ever, 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 ever come back into your life and be the same. Hell to the no. Because if you leaving something behind, right, it's supposed to be left behind, because why are you praying to God to get out of a situation that is not serving you, right? It's not serving you, but you're trying to control it, right? You're trying to get a handle on this, right? But in the midst of the car taking you to where you're going, or either if you're walking, right? You're like, stop and thinking, damn, I need to do this, but how I'm going to do this, right? I need to get this shit right, right? But how I'm going to get it right? Because it's an opportunity to get on that wheel, and that wheel is spinning. But you trying to still find out, how can I get out of this shit, right? Or move on from shit, right? And it says, listen, get out of that shit and start moving on. Because as you stop thinking so much about it and start doing something about it, then you are moving out of it. And then it's crazy, because after that, it shows the 8, you walking out. Walking out, right? But remember, you was like, shit, I'm going to do this. How I'm going to do this, right? So God says, turn the key on the car. And even if you get off the wrong street, I promise you, you come back around. It's going to take you right to where you started again and move on. Because you got to get to where you're going. And I know you got to get there, because you are doing everything in your power to get to where you want to be, right? Check it out, Pisces. You got the 8 of Cups, so you're like, damn, shit, I'm there, right? But now check it out, Pisces. It says, the need to move on. That means get the going, because the wheel's saying get the going, right? The need to move on, seeking more from life than you are experiencing. So you don't want to be in where you at. Whatever situation you in, you are trying to get out of this shit, right? And I don't know what situation you in, but you're trying to get out of it, because it shows the 8 of Cups. And if I show you the 8 of Cups in any card deck, this is showing you walking out the damn door, but you in your thoughts, right? And your thoughts can fuck you up. Let me tell you, it will, right? But usually it has all your cups standing up, right? And you walking away from this shit, right? So it got your cup in this old or whatever suitcase, like back in the day, right? A little suitcase. This is the back in the day suitcase, right? I mean, at least I remember these suitcases. Maybe you too young, but back in the day, we had suitcases like that, not like we got now. They call them trunks, right? So you leaving everything in that suitcase to have one cup, right? And walk away. But as you walk away, you're saying, now I need to let this shit go, right? As you walking away, you're saying, the dog is loyalty. So as you scratching your head saying, I know I got to do this, right? But how can I still do this without hurting a situation? How can I move on? How can I make up my mind to get the fuck out of this shit, right? Without hurting a situation, right? And whatever it is, you need to make up your mind. And now it's like you did one step. Now it's time to do the next step, right? But you saying, I wish I could just do it all at one time. But it's something in you saying this got to be done right, because it's a delicate situation. Okay? It's involving feelings, emotions. Okay? It's involving a person. All right? So check it out. Now listen. You walk away from a negative, from something negative, right? And you choose yourself, okay, in a rebellion act of self-love. So you choosing yourself. You want to make yourself happy to leave this negative shit that has been it's almost like you feel like you locked in this negative shit, right? But it's like you doing things one step at a time. But you asking God, can you please remove it all at once, right? And that's where you at. It's like the wheel is spinning and you're going in the right direction because you're doing shit accordingly, right? Accordingly to God's timing. And that's what I want to say. But now you are now walking out that damn door in all your cups. Usually they sitting up, and now they in this trunk all laid out. But you got that one that you said, I'm walking out and I choose me as I walk the fuck out of this shit. Right? And it says big happy changes. When you walk, when this shit is done, you're going to be the most happiest person in the fucking universe. Do you hear me? You're going to be the happiest person in the world. Because this has been a long time in your space that needs to be removed from your space. Right? So you're trying to find a way to remove this negative situation and negative energy that you don't want in your space. Okay? Now, letting go, releasing that which no longer is serving you. So this situation is not serving you anymore. And it ain't been serving you. It's like you feel like at one point you was obligated to stay in this shit when it's not serving you in no shape, form, or way. You're trying to get the fuck out of there. But the loyal person that you are, Pisces, you still trying to be nice about this shit. It's crazy, right? So let go of what no longer is serving you, right? A ritual release. It's like I'm telling you, some of y'all Pisces are on your knees begging God, please God, get me out of this shit, right? But you're doing everything in your power tell God to let it go. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you put your oils on, okay? I don't know if you lighting your candles. I don't know if you burning your sage. And honey, when I went outside today, I burnt the sage to the universe to clear this air. Please hurry up and clear this air, right? And when I do go outside, it's 4 in the morning. It is pitch black out there. All right? And I see stars, and I swear to God. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear to God, but I see the moon. And it's not even full, But I see the stars. And I just looked at the stars, and I said, if I can just reach one of them stars and say, please let this be done, right? Because you wish and you pray that this thing can just cease. It's just so annoying. It's so crazy. And it's just like I wish, it's like you wish you was a genie and you can poof that shit and it disappear. That's how you are feeling, right? And that's the way, because one thing about Pisces, we're loyal. And in a situation, we can be loyal as fuck, right? But when we had enough, it's like Pisces, when Pisces have enough, Pisces can go real fucking deep and ugly. But for some reason, you're trying to move on from the situation and you want the shit to disappear, but you're trying to be nice about the shit. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like, God, please, I beg you, please, let this shit go. Let it erase from my fucking whole, it's like you just saying, put a new chip in my life and let it start all over fresh. let that chip go and trash that shit. And that's what you're saying to God. Please renew me. And I promise you, I will never do this again. That's or be in this situation again as long as I shall live. And God is giving you, when it comes to be your time, God is not only removing the situation, He's giving that shit to you with a plus. And that's the big thing. But it's always on His timing. And why it's on His timing, you like, please, 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 hurry up and get this shit out of here. All right? I got to get out of this shit because it seems like this shit is blocking what you want in your life. And that's a peace of mind. Okay? A freedom to free yourself from something that is not working, something that you don't want, something that you've been not want a long time ago. And it's fucking easy to let somebody in, but it's hard as fuck to let a situation go. And it's crazy the way it is. But you know what that happened? It happened because Pisces are too fucking nice. Anybody else will say, get the fuck, you. Anybody else will go off. But no, we got to be the fucking nice person and pamper and all this dumb shit. You know? It's crazy. So, but you're doing whatever ritual you're doing, you are releasing it. And whatever it is that you're asking God for and whatever you're doing to get rid of it, believe in me, God is sitting there listening, watching, trying to work with this. But remember, and it's crazy because when you in situations like that, right? It's like you're not yourself, right? Because I feel like it's like somebody or a situation is you feeling like you violating yourself. Like you allowing somebody to violate you, right? Because you just want it to poof and go away. And it was easy to let it in, but it's hard as fuck to poof and let it go. I mean, it's not hard for you to let it go. It always been going. But it's like, you just want the shit to disappear. Okay? It's like a nightmare. But you're doing your ritual to say, God, I'm going to do this because I got to get this shit done. And I'm going to tell you something. My oils, all these oils I'm using, is to remove shit that I don't want. To keep me protected from situation. Okay? So, yeah, because I don't play, right? So, a time to move from a stuck energy, and I said that. You feel like you stuck in this shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. This shit is like a weight on your fucking brain, on your thoughts. It didn't even play on the emotion. It don't play the part on your emotions. Get it right. It don't play the part on your emotions. It's playing a part that's aggravating you, that's fucking pissing you off, and that you just want it to disappear. That's what you want. Why? It's like you saying, God, why is it so hard for this to disappear from my life? I'm doing everything you told me to do. Why can't it just go? Right? And so that's that sticky energy that you're feeling like, oh my God, can I just get the fuck out of here, right? You're walking away. Thank you, Jesus, right? Leaving your old, right, realities to pursue a new one. And that's what you need to do. Because once that shit goes, honey, your life is going to be like a blooming flower. And I know, and I'm going to tell you something, that was a problem, right? In your life, a major problem. But you finding the solution to the problem. And you're doing everything in a spiritual way. And let me tell you, you go spirit, because the spirit is going to remove it. But God says, on my time. So in the meantime, boy, I tell you, some people been in situations like this for years. All right? And guess what? It's like, just remove it off of me, away from me. Take to chip, whatever it is, there needs to be a new chip, and take the old chip and trash it, burn it, whatever. Just put it so far away from me that I don't see it, right? Dump it in the middle of the ocean, because you need to get rid of an energy that is blocking your whole happiness. Okay? It's like a tick inbreeding in you, and you can't get that bitch out of you. Sucking your fucking blood. Sucking the life out of you. It's like you just feel, ugh. And I'm telling you, it's a bad feeling when you feel that way. That you trying to do the right thing, and you trying to get the fuck out of that shit to be peace in your life. And I'm not talking about it ain't a heart thing where you feeling the situation. It's in your fucking head that you want it to go away. All right? It's abandoned disappointment. It's like you just want to move away. Let it go. Okay? It's like a great disappointment, because you feel like, if I can just get rid of this big old stack of old clothes that I don't want, and take it to the dumpster. And I shouldn't say that, to the dumpster, but give it away to somebody else that want it. How about that? You giving your old shit to somebody else that is going to need it, because they're going to need that shit. Because please get it away from here. Okay? Or whatever it is, get that shit out of here. If it's shoes, clothes, whatever, get it out. It's like this. This is how it is. And I'm being honest with you. It's like you removing, right? You removing a person in your life that it ain't nothing but chaos, and you can't get it the fuck out, because it's the hardest thing to get the fuck that energy off of you. And girl, and some of y'all, now I'm gonna continue this because the car haven't came up, but I know it's gonna come up. Okay? I don't want to get stuck on that one, because the shit you gotta understand. This is why I'm trying to tell you, so that you will understand. Okay? Spirits tell me. Okay? So get more information. Right? And honey, get more information. So maybe you need to get some more information. Maybe things is going to come to you. And check this out. It says get more information, right? And guess what? You got the source. The source come with information. Okay? That's how they come. They come giving you information. They give you an idea of the next step to cut shit off. All right? And that's where you are at. The page of source, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right, is coming with the information, right? That's going to come a light in your head and say, you know what? Now it's time for me I did this part. Now it's time for me to do that part. Because everything is right in front of you. But for some reason, it's like you're going in steps, right? And that's the way God wants you to do it, right? Because you got to be right when you do this. This ain't a normal shit. This is something that takes process to get rid of, right? So check it out. So now, you got somebody here, honey, with butterflies. And this soar. Just thank you, Jesus, for my source in my life. Thank you that I was born with that soar. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay? Because you're wanting to get the fuck out of this shit, right? All right? And it says it right here. It shows you right here. It shows you right here. So you may be trying to get away from a Pisces like you, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Get the fuck out of that shit. Because it's not there for you anymore. You don't even give a fuck. All right? Maybe you're doing everything in your power, but you're waiting for something to come through, right? So it's going to be some type of information coming to you. Some type of conversation, right? Something that's going to come to your head that's going to say, now it's time for you to use this. Because everything you need, it seems like you already have it, but you doing things accordingly. And I swear to God, it's like I don't mean to swear to God. It's like I'm going to say it like this. Just say this. First, you in the car, right? So you put it in your navigator, and even though you're in your car and you took the wrong turn, it's still taking you to do the right thing, right? So you go to where you need to be. So once you get there, you say, now, all right, I did the work with that, right? Now I need to clean it out. But as you cleaning it out and you want to get rid of a situation that it ain't been serving you for a long time, all right? But it's just like so annoying to get rid of it. And the reason why I'm gonna say this, and I do a lot of readings, right? So say you are in a situation where you did all the paperwork to get a divorce, right? Or you took somebody to court to remove them from your life and whatever, right? Get a restraining order, whatever it is, right? Or you waiting to go to court, or you waiting for something to start moving. So that already started moving. And then now you're on the point of, okay, and now I can clear everything out because, all right, you waiting to finish something off. You waiting to remove something. You walking away from something. You fucking praying to God and doing everything to get away from a person, right? But then you got that page of source, young. Is a new thing that's hitting your head. That's saying, all right, I'm going to show you how to move out of this real quick, right? It start making sense. Well, I got this. I put it there. So let me turn that bitch on. And when you turn that shit on, because it's a light switch, it's something that you can ready to turn on that's going to come with all the information. And you're going to hear everything you've been wanting to hear and all that information. You're going to know it. And that's going to be the way to finish this shit off once and for all. Okay? Isn't that something? Because that's the way it works. That's the way it is. It's something here that's fucking gotta go. Right? And I'll tell you what, and I'm not lying to you. If you tell anybody the situation, they would not believe the situation because the shit is like a fucking movie. The shit is not even real. The shit, like, people really go through that shit? Yeah, they do. And guess what? People won't believe it. You know why? Because Pisces are that damn cuckoo to go through that bullshit because we too fucking nice. And we worry about how people feel, how they think, and all this shit. It literally was the best way that I can tell you how this is. If you get the police involved, and if you like a bitch like me, you ain't gonna get no police involved. You know why? Because I don't play with no fucking police. I don't never do that shit. Right? But some of y'all went to the police, shit happened, and then they made somebody get out, or you got a restraining order, or you took some. It's something here that needs to be gone. Right? But let me tell you something. You get ready to see the shit be gone because something is now telling you turn that shit on. You haven't turned that shit on, but when you turn that light switch on, and I'm saying it to you right now, it's telling you to turn something on, right? Because you're going to get the communication. I'm going to say something. You're going to hear a conversation that you've been dying to hear, right? Right? This page is coming to bring you some news, right? That's going to free you from a situation because everything God's doing for you is going to be so fucking smooth. And he's giving it to you with a plus. And it says, get more information. So now the page came out. That means turn that light on. Because when you turn that, whatever it is on, you're going to hear everything you ever wanted to hear. Okay? And I'm going to say something. When you turn that Alexa or whatever device it is in your house or whatever it is, I mean, you may find information in somebody's phone or it's just somebody is going to tell you something, right? Just going to free you from a situation. And you're going to hear the whole shit. And that's going to be the pass for you to say, I'm out. Finished. Thank you, Jesus. It's going to be so smooth because you're going to get everything you ever wanted. When this is done, you're going to live the life. Beautiful life. Okay? So, tell me, spirits, tell me more about what I need to know. Look at, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Look at this shit. This is what I was going to show you. Look at this shit. Look at this, and I swear to you, I can't, okay. This morning when I woke up, this is exactly how I seen it all. Because it says, once you leave, you taking one cup with you. All this other shit you leaving behind. Okay, so check it out. It says an opportunity, right? The Wheel of Fortune, right? Now, usually you read past, present, and future, right? I'm going with the Spirit tells me, and I'm going to tell you the way the Spirit says it, all right? Check it out. You got the wheel, right? The wheel say don't control shit. Walk away from this shit because you can do it. You are walking away and you don't give a fuck, right? And I'm going to say it again because that wheel showed up, right? I'm going to say it again. Walk away from negativity and you choose yourself in a rebellious act of self-love. That means you fucking say, I'm out of here. All right? So letting go, releasing that which no longer serving you, a ritual release, right? That you're doing something for God and you asking God to, I'll do this, God, please. Okay, when you spiritual, and I know that because you're a Pisces, all right? Meditating, going to the water, lighting a camp, whatever it is, you're doing something, right? A time to move from a sticky energy, right? Walking away, leaving an old reality to pursue a new one. Abundance will come after that. And somebody got to be disappointed, and it won't be you. Okay? Somebody, when you do this, they're going to be disappointed, and it ain't going to be you. All right? All right. So tell me more about this 8 of Cups, because all it's showing you is like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. It's like you just want to get up. Honey, check this shit out. Now, look at this one. This is what, look at that. Now, the cups are in in this trunk, right? The cups are in this trunk and you walking away, right? But you walking away with one cup in your pockets. And so you walking away with the person you want to be with or whatever, right? But whoever, whatever, right, had a lot of choices. They had a lot of choices right here. A lot of choices. And they choose that one cup. Ain't that something? And that's some real shit. All right? Tell me more about the 8 of Cups again. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. Look at this shit. The 8 of Cups. It says feeling like you stuck. Right? In this energy. Big happy changes. You got the 8 of Cups. Feels like you being stuck. But you got to get the fuck out of that shit, right? Right? And that's what it says. Feeling like you've been stuck. But you are walking the fuck away. And you moving along. You're doing something that's taking you to the next step. And I guess this person is whatever it is, but it's like the charity, right? Cancer. So you might have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with that I feel like it may be you trying to move on, and you are moving on, right? But somebody here had a lot of choices to make. It wasn't an easy choice to walk away from all of this that you left behind, because now it's 8 cups full, right? 8 cups are full. These cups are all in that trunk. It's like, shit, I don't give a fuck if I walk away from that shit, because maybe it was empty. It was nothing there. It was no feelings, no emotions, no nothing. No intimacy, nothing there. Nothing. When I mean nothing, nothing. But you're going to get the information that you need that says turn that light on, because you're going to hear a whole conversation that's going to blow your mind. And it's like, hit the jackpot, now I can do this, right? Now, the 8 of Cups, you leaving in these cups a lot of things. These cups are sitting up, right? You ending something here, but them cups are all standing up. So you had to make a big choice. This wasn't a little choice to make. It was huge, right? And you decide to walk away from all of it. And you don't give a fuck how huge the choice was. All the shit with emotions and all this. You said, I'm out of here, because it ain't no damn emotions. You know, I mean, this, whoever you walking away from fucking loved you. And they thought the world of you. But honey, you saying, I don't give a fuck if they think the world of me. I got to get the fuck out of here because I'm not happy. Right? So that's what you saying, right? And check this shit out. When that full moon come around again, and this is the moon right here, honey, and that's the right now. The moon is damn near like a little bit more than that, but it's like that. But now when that full moon comes, that shit is going to be powerful for you. All right? To walk away. Because somebody here is have everything that you can possibly want. But you said, it ain't no love. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. It ain't no love. If it ain't no love, I don't want to be there. I need to be in a situation where I can feel love. Okay? Because I don't care how much somebody loves you or what the material things they can give you. But if you're not in love with a person, it doesn't matter what they can give you, because you're not in love with them. Okay? And it's a full moon. That full moon can come out and be all kinds of shit, right? But check it out. As you walk away, look at this shit. Cancer. So now it shows, I know that I didn't catch a flat. I know my car didn't break down. Right? This is what you're saying. As you walking away, somebody here wants to move on, and somebody here saying, I'm not going. Oh, yes, the fuck you are. Right? And it may be I don't know who it is, a cancer, because it shows cancer, but it also represents a car moving on. And maybe you walking away, but, you know, or this person want to keep you stuck by taking a car from you, or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. All right? But the need to move on is a good one, because you're saying, and that's cancer, so maybe y'all dealing with a cancer that it's time to get the fuck out of that shit. All right? And it's crazy. It's just crazy, right? So it says you choose who you are becoming. All right? You choose who you are becoming once you walk away. And you run towards it. All right? You're moving away. It's like you want to get away, but somebody here feels like they look like they don't want to go no damn where. Now this is this is the wheel moving along, the car, right? But this person here, looks like they not trying to move on, all right? So you're walking away from somebody, but somebody look like they don't want to move on. And you're like, you gotta go. And they like, you gotta go, Or maybe your car broke down. Something here with a movement that somebody don't want to move. And I'm sure it's not you. I'm sure it's another person. All right? Because you walking away from this shit. All right? Now it says victory, speed, and action. All right? But it says victory, speed, and action, determination, right? This is supposed to be an energy that's moving you on towards success, travel. You may be traveling somewhere. The willpower to control a situation and move on from it. But because I see this is you got the light and the dark, right? The light and the dark in a person. The dark in this person is, it's like when you walk away, this person is not, you're going to have a hard time getting this motherfucker out. Because this motherfucker look like he don't want to go nowhere. All right? So it looked like you going to fight a battle to get this motherfucker out. Okay? And no matter if you walk away from this person, it seems like this person's going to beg. Because look at this shit. It ain't shit fucking there growing. Not a motherfucking thing. Look at the background. It ain't nothing there growing. It's all dirt. Right? It's like you walking away from a situation that ain't shit there. It's like it's just sitting there. And it's not, you can't move it. You're trying to move it. It's like this person, it ain't no growth in this situation. No growth. As you walk away from this, it's like no growth. It's like it was you trying to get the fuck away from something that you ain't gonna grow from. This. It's like it's no movement. All right? And that's crazy. It's like two people in the same house, or you trying to move from a situation, and this person is like, "Oh, I love you." And you're like, "No, I don't love you." You know what I mean? It's like you moving away from something that you don't want. But this person, whoever this Cancer is, and if you got a Cancer that you moving away from, this motherfucker look like, girl, it's gonna be hard as hell for you to get the fuck. And because, or this Cancer, it's like it's in their dark side, which it ain't good. Okay, tell me more about this. Whatever this page. Look at this shit, and this is some real shit. Now, when you get away out of this, because it's saying I need to go, but this motherfucker look like he don't want to go. This Cancer or whoever it is involved, and this, you got a lot of water here. So it's somebody you probably dealing with the same sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and these motherfuckers act like they don't want to go nowhere. And you trying to find everything to get them the fuck out, right? But they look like they don't want to go, all right? And you, look at this, you walk, you like, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker give me. I need to move on. And it don't matter what it give me, because it got all the cups. Whoever you walking away from, this person, you know, it's like you have everything as far as a materialistic world, right? But it ain't no love, right? And it ain't no growth nowhere around you, right? But this person here, it's just like they don't want to leave, right? But and then the Ten of Pentacles, you tried to move away from this because you want to gain this 10 of Pentacles. And this is what you're going for. You going for, the page is, oh my God, this is crazy. Look at my head now, wait a minute. The page is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? It's something that's going to turn you on, that you're going to be able to move on, because you're going to get the information you need. It's going to be that light switch to say go, right? But right under that, look what you get. Once that light switch turns on, you're going to be able to move from this person that is being stuck, right? And don't want to leave you. I mean, now remember, you're walking away from somebody that probably gave you everything, right? But cold as fuck. Not even in the present. And these people, these energies, these Cancers, Scorpios, and these motherfuckers here are motherfuckers that love cheating. They don't give a fuck how happy they make you. They fucking cheat on your ass. They do whatever they want to you. Okay? And once you let it be, it's in the making. But they feel like they can cheat on you, and it's like they want their cake and eat it too. And you're like, you get the fuck out of here, right? But the thing is, having their cake and eating it too, having the cake must be whoever they see it, and eating it is, or having the cake is like staying in where they feel comfortable and still running around doing what they want to do, right? That's what they doing. Because they fucking like act like they got all the stars and all this. And remember this, Cancer, and that shows very clear. If you look at Cancer sign, it's the moon. So whoever this is, right? They fucking do shit. These people like to party at night, go to clubs, drink. They might not be drinkers, but they like to party. They like, they have a lot of women. And they really, but they can work. And they like nice things. All right, and it shows they give you everything. Or they can give you everything, but these motherfuckers here, they are them Scorpios, and they are fucking a hot mess. All right? Now, you can be seeing a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You can be seeing a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I don't know who the fuck. And again, but you got a lot of cups here, right? So you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got major planets here, but this person, it's like they're in a state of darkness. And maybe this person is dark-skinned, maybe he darker than you, whatever. But this person is, you walking away from this person is like battling a situation, because this motherfucker here is something else, all right? When you move away from that situation, you gain this. The material, everything, the material world, the jobs, the opportunities, everything is here. The family, the dog, everything is here, right? When you walk away from all this bullshit that you seem not to be able to get the fuck out of, it's crazy, right? Let's move on. It's like, once you walk away from this Cancer shit, you're going to be fine. Because it seems to me like this Cancer, you know how it says, get in a car and turn the wheel. This Cancer wants to go in the wrong direction. Okay? This Cancer don't want you to go in the right direction. They want you to stay in the wrong direction. Stuck right there. Not because they don't want to go nowhere. Because they know how good they got it. So, moving on. Or they may feel like, I gave her all. It's bullshit. Like they did so much. And they entitled to stay. Even if ain't shit there that is theirs. All right? So, Okay, so now you got, and what I wanted for you to know that with that Ten of Pentacles, listen to me, after you get rid of all this shit, right, you would be so successful and you would share your wealth with that person you really love, right? The person will come in, all right? Now, a spiritual and material abundance, and then I say that a community being happy for you, right? Wealth and prosperity, building a legend. And that's what the fuck you get once you get out of this crazy shit you in. All right? Now, and it's funny because look at this shit. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Now, you got the King of Cups. You got the King of Cups, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Loyalty, money, fire. Somebody laid back. Somebody that this person has it all, right? It's like this person is coming into your life, has it all for you. This person is not trying to impress other people. As a matter of fact, this person is the kind of person that will put clothes on and won't. It's like when you see this person is the kind of person that is not trying to be, got what it takes, got the money to do it, and not going to go out there and spend their money on expensive shit. This person here rather put on something that you probably don't see other people wearing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's very different than people, but he got everything that it takes to be everything everybody wants. But he ain't trying to prove a point to you. It's like he got it. It's like a motherfucker that got it and ain't got to impress somebody with it. All right? But the way that he moves is what I got. Okay? Like, he got valuable things. Okay? Valuable things. All right? Like shit that's worth money. Right? And got coins around him. And I'm telling you, he got a lot of valuable things. A lot of coins around him. Right? Shit that can make him all the money. Just like that, all around him. It's just around him. And he ain't trying to impress nobody. He's a family man. He works. All right? He likes his free time. He's the kind of person that can entertain himself. He don't need to entertain people. He's on this level that he's supposed to be in life. And always been like that. Strong-minded, strong-willing. All right? He can go, like I said, he's not to impress anybody. That means don't look to walk in and see the finest things. All right? Like when you walk into this person's house, he's loyal to you. And check it out. When you walk into this person's house, this person will have respect for you and will love you, right? And check it out. When you walk into his house, right? He got all it takes to live beautifully, right? Beautifully. But he don't have to impress people. So say you go to somebody's house, right? Just say you come to my house. You see my house. You say, oh, Lisa, you got a nice crib, right? Well, you go over here and you be like, what? But baby, you better be careful what you say what to, because the motherfucker got it going on. And he is not trying to spend no extra money on shit that don't matter in his life. See, some people gotta have shit, but he's the kind of person that don't need to have shit. You understand? He don't need it. All right? So if he don't need it, right, and he don't have to have it, then he don't have it. And that's what makes him so different than regular people, right? And I know a lot of people like that. All right? It's crazy. But how they value money, how they see their money, right? They value their money. They're not going to go out there and spend, spend, spend. No, they value their money, all right? These people rather go where they sell everything in bundles, socks, whatever it is. Or they better go to flea markets or whatever. They're not going to go to no store and spend all this fucking money on no shit because they feel like I'm not going to just throw my coin out when I can get that same shit cheaper somewhere else. Their life is so simple. And that's why they keep that money because they know what to do with the money. You understand? All right. Now, so so after everything you're going to go through, you're going to get at the end the Ten of Pentacles, and that represents this king, right? The King of Pentacles. That's what it represents, all right? Then, look at this. You get, now, with the King of Pentacles, you get, look at this shit. This is the same card, right, in this one. So, in this card, you see this older man with two dogs, right, and then the family. So, it's somebody here that, and this person may be very religion or a Muslim or like that or like one of those, Jewish, but in a certain religion, right? A certain religion they follow, but they very humble, right? And this King of Pentacles, look at this. The big ass coin is sitting in, look at this, with the chandeliers and all around the front of this home, right? You see yellow, nothing but sun shining, right? The red represents the foot, the red that you got right here matches, right? The foot, you got that on both hands. So it seems like Pisces, you are the root to this relationship. Even though this man has it going on, you the root to it, right? You the person that will keep it together. But you can be this person, and look, check it out. You see that dog, right? And look at the dog here, right? This person's loyal to you. And once this person feels like they sure of you, then they're ready to open up and share their wealth with you, okay? So it's two people coming together after this drama, after this bullshit that you got going on, that you got to get rid of, that is crazy to get rid of because, I mean, these people don't understand. I don't care if you speak a language that they never heard of. They don't understand it, right? But for you to get all of this, right? For you to get all of this, you have to go through a transformation. And that's what got you to where you are at. All right? A transformation to come back around again and have it all. Because you got somebody here in Aquarius. Now, everything you want, you asking the universe. And you being patient and you trying to be patient while you are releasing what no longer is serving you to get what you want. All right, Pisces? Now, this is a good reading because it seems like you are somewhere where you don't want to be. But you're trying to have patience to see how you can cease the shit. But, you know, it happened. But believe me, that switch is there because for some reason, you got somebody that is like mirroring you, right? And it's telling you, when you get done with this, we can come into one. And that's what the universe is saying. Once you let go of something that is blocking you, you're going to get all the happiness what is to come. All right? Because Pisces, you are loyal and you want to do things in the right way. And you're doing everything in your power to make sure everything is clear. Because when this shit comes to you, honey, you're going to be the happiest person in the universe. And I mean that. And you will never, ever, ever repeat this mistake. All right? Tell me what Pisces need to know before I let this go. Tell me what Pisces need to know. All right, so unrequired love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's what you want to do. You want to let go of what no longer is serving you, right? You trying to let go of this shit. You're like, well, how the fuck do I get rid of this shit? You trying to get rid of it. You trying to get rid of this situation, right? I feel like you're trying to get rid of a person that you don't want in your life, right? But is somebody here that you do want, and this person, when all this is done, you're going to have somebody come back into your life, or this person is in your life, but you can't do it the way you want. You want to see me? So I'm sorry, I'm texting. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but I gotta do this. You leaving a situation that you don't even want, right? Because they ain't in love. It's like somebody, let me just explain it. It's like somebody loves you. They are in love with you, right? But they still want to do them, right? But you are not even feeling them at all. You're not feeling this person at all, right? So they may be in love with you, but you ain't feeling their asses. And it's like a bugaboo stuck in your ass. Ew, let me not say stuck in your ass. I'll take that back. Fucking like a tick trying to suck your blood that you don't even want to be with, right? But then you're going to get somebody that, because you want to be with somebody else, and it ain't this person. It's somebody you know for a long time. Not this one, right? Someone from your past is returning to your life, right? Check it out. I feel like, you know, this person, um, I just feel like, okay, I feel like either you with someone, right, that it ain't no love there. it ain't no love at all. And they in love with you, but you ain't in love with them. But somebody from your past is in your life, because it says someone in your past will return. It's like I feel like there's two energies of somebody in your life and somebody that you want to get rid of, all right, to be happy, and you've been trying to do this for the longest, all right? But it says heart-to-heart conversation, honest discussion of your feeling with each other. And I know that you care for this person a lot, right? But this person probably sick and tired of waiting for you to let go of somebody that's in love with you. And I feel like it's a triangle of somebody that you're not in love with that's in love with you, and you trying to be with somebody you in love with, okay, that you really want to be with, but the person that's in love with you, it's like you trying to say, how the fuck do I get out of this shit? It's crazy. But the person that you with is the person that's done damn near a lot of shit for you, okay? And I'm not going to say this is a bad, yeah, but, this person like to cheat and do all that shit. Y'all have history, and the history wasn't good. But the person in your past that you want to be with, you got major history with, okay? And you just trying to find a way to get the fuck out of this shit, all right? It's crazy, but that's what you're trying to do. All right. So let's see. Let's see what it said. Let's see what it's saying. I'm sorry, but I'm getting ready to cut this video done because I was trying to make it not this long, but I had to explain the situation because it's important that I explain it. So it's two different energy, two different people. One person loves you, you can't get rid of that motherfucker. And then you want to be with the person you want to be with. But this is the hardest thing for you to do. Somebody here, flowers. Oh God, Jesus. Tell me more. Like, this is a lot. Look at this shit. You're gonna get flowers, a nest. No, somebody wants to give you flower building this nest. The sun is shining over this nest, and you and a person. Tell me more. Oh God. Check it out. The tree of life, everything you want. This is the 10 of cups. This is the 10 of pentacles. Okay? Yes, right? But it's saying, look at everything very fine. Everything. Right? Or is somebody here keeping an eye on you because they know you're trying to get the fuck away from their asses. Right? So somebody here is looking at you very close. Okay, so Pisces, if you need a private reading from me, this is a general reading, all right? And it may not be for everybody, but if you in a situation that I just explained, then it's for you. Then you may want to get a private reading to know what the hell, what is going on in your reading, in your personal reading, not a general reading, in a personal reading, okay? That's when you find out what it is and what it means in your life, in your situation. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. May God bless you. I will see you this afternoon. Bye.